What's going on here, guys? I just want to do a quick video here to show you a couple of finished projects that I just got wrapped up. This one here I mentioned before, and I think I showed you just the body. I had it painted, but I got it wrapped up, and here it is. This is one of the old monogram kits. This is the Uno International Games Incorporated Buddy Baker car. Nice old kit. I mean, I really like these things. They go together really well. Good looking car. I really, this is probably one of my favorite eras from NASCAR. I really like seeing these old G bodies running around the track. The kit decals were the original ones, with the exception of the contingency sponsors. Those came from another kit that I'll mention here in a minute, because all the contingency decals for this were all individual, and that would be a real pain to be cutting them out and putting them on separately and trying to get them spaced right. So luckily I had these, and worked out just fine. The only thing I'm not satisfied with was the windshield. I did get a little bit of glue in there. The old Tester's window glue. I too lazy to go get a glass of hot water to put it in to thin it out for a little bit. So I just grabbed just my regular old glue that I've been using, and got a little heavy on the glue there with just put it on with a toothpick, and I paid the price with getting some glue on the windshield there. But oh well, you'd think you'd know better, but guess not. We'll just open the hood here real quick. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Look at the underneath the hood there. Alright, oh, damn hood just come off, but that's alright. Set that aside and show you what else I finished up. This is one of the Salvino kits. This is Donnie Allison's Hawaiian Tropic. I think this was the last win for him from 1978 or 79. Not a bad kit. I mean, it went together pretty well. The rear end sets up a little higher than what I like. Even though I did have the spacers to actually kick the rear end up, it's set up still way too high. And I actually did take the coil springs and I cut about 1/8 of an inch out of them, and it still sets up pretty high. And I know these cars did have a rake to them, but just to my liking, I think it's a little too high. But I mean, I have to play around with it on the next one to try to get the rear end down. Now the Oldsmobiles, they set pretty nicely. But this one, like I said, it sets just a little higher. Decals went on pretty well. Did have a little bit of trouble with the little pinstriping here. This was a little tricky. But other than that, everything went together pretty well, pretty smoothly. The contingency sponsors from the Buddy Baker car were extras from this kit. See if I can get the hood off this one pretty easily. There's a look under the hood. And one more little dude here that I got finished up. Actually, I did this one, back watching the Daytona 500. Started on this little guy here, and pretty much had it starting painted there watching, like I said, while I was watching the Daytona 500 way back in February, and Got it finished up. This one's been done probably a month or so, and it's just been sitting downstairs. It was missing. There was no decals on the hood, and I know on the box art it showed that there was a number 11 on the hood, but there wasn't any. But oh well, no biggie. A little Rat Trap Vega. Pretty cool little car. And the stash did grow just by a little bit, just a small amount. These kits come out. This was an exclusive from Mike's Decals. You could buy these cars just plain, or you see that here. This one has the decals included. There's different options for decals. I think there's like 6 or 7 different options. I haven't opened it yet. I know as soon as I open it, I will want to tear into it, so that's why I'm holding off, because I want to get the Cale Yarbrough cars finished up, and then the big rig build I got started. So I'm going to hold off on opening this. I just saw the Richard Petty 2x2 was just released. So I haven't picked that one up yet, but I'm sure won't be long before it'll be on its way and ready to join the stash. But that's what I got for now, guys. All finished up. So until next time, talk to you later.